Hello, my hosts, and welcome to another oh no, actually, it's the Blender stream. Get me there. Today, we are going to be animating a little cutscene for my fake RPG, which is the role-playing game, not anything more nothing that has more notoriety. So let's jump over to it right now. So here is our little scene. We've got our main character here, and we've got the door that they've just come in through, and go for the camera. What I want to happen is a set of bars comes down along the back of that, preventing them from exiting. But step one, just to sell the story of this, I want them to come in through there. So we've got the elf and the shield. I want to actually put a constraint on the shield so it is parented to that. Add modifier, add constraints, add object constraint, child of elf. Good. Now when I move the... oops. Now if I grab the elf, move it, the shield goes with it. Excellent. So I'm on frame 1. Move you out of here. Let's keyframe that. Where are we? And object properties, location. Set that as our keyframe. Then we want to have this advance about a beat. That feels about right. So forward to that point. Now I want it to do a slight... Let's move it forward a little bit more. So let's move it like that. Going to set another keyframe there. Go back, and we're going to go a little bit more. Not that one. What are we? It's 14 and that's 20, so about frame 17. So a little bit more forward. So we get a tiny bit of follow through before they settle. How does that look? Yep. Then the next part of this is they're going to turn and look at the door. Actually, no. The door is going to shut behind them, then they turn because they see the portcullis come down. So let's do our portcullis. So next component, we've got enough room for that. Yeah, we should. Right. Move scene collection, new collection. Chars. Elf goes in there. Shield goes in there. Just keeping things organized. Actually, this all goes in the scene collection. Oh, it's already in the scene collection. Okay. Right. So, we need a bar. I was going to set the thing to there, but I can't. Okay. Let's go cursor to world origin. Let's create ourselves a cylinder. Let's move the cylinder first. Just a little bit before that. Let's go from the top. Okay. All right, let's change sizes with the scale tool. All right, there. Move it out there. Okay, it needs to be shrunk a bit more. Let's shrinkify it slightly more. Right. And we're going to need to expand it out slightly. There and here. So it's touching the surface. Now we make a loop cut. Why can't I see the loop cut? It's up there. Let's try that again. Loop cut. Want that all the way down here. Excellent. And second loop cut out there. With that still selected. We scale that out. to create... That's not what we want to do. We want it to be symmetric. Like that. Select the bottommost one. We're going to shrink you. Down into a pole, and we're going to go, let's join. Nope. It's M for merge, maybe. Vertex. Mesh. Normal shading. Where should we go? Merge. At center. There we go. Lots of triangles. And that is one pole. It's object, auto smooth. Where are you? Shade auto smooth. Very good. This is going to be a family of these. So we'll do that. You can do this as an array, actually. That will help. Modifiers. Add modifier. Array. To... five. Actually, we can move this across like that. We'll take care of the bits where it goes up out of the thing a little bit later. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make it 9. Shift you like that. Let's play with the factor a little bit. There we go. Right. Now, we're going to create an invisible sort of thing that goes over that arc in order to mask this off. Give me a second. Just fiddling with my stockings. Oh. Okay. I'll create. Make sure this is portcullis. All right. Let's go. Cursor to selected. Add. This shape's going to be cube. Just at like that. Right, let's go wireframe. This is sort of like a bounding box around it. All I really care about is capturing that arc shape correctly. So switch out of wireframe. Go to edit mode. Wait. Select the top of here and move that down. There. Loop cut. Like that topmost line. Move it up. So we want to approximate that curve. Hello, Sue. How are you going? Actually, got a solid view. Yeah, I'm good. I am going quite good myself. I actually think it will be easier. We have this come in so it's in line with the rest, so we can shrink that. Basically, I'm working on animating a little scene where this portcullis will slide shut behind our main character who's hiding. Why can't we see our main character? Oh, our main character's just out here at the moment. I'll show you that a little bit later once I've got this in place. Okay, bevel, I want to scale. Bring this in. But out. Okay, that's touching the edges. That's good. Next, another pair of loop cuts. That's one there and one there. Like these both. We move them up so that they match in with the curve. Like that. And we're just going to basically do sort of like this repeat of cut and correct. Here we go. That one. That's a nice, neat bit. Oh, that's something to note. Let's check and fix that as well while we're here. Portcullis, we're going to shift it slightly inwards. There. Yes, I am alive. This is me. Speaking from the present. Responding to what you are saying. with a slight delay due to latency and the speed of light. Oh, there's a slight bit of an edge gap there. Let's fix that up. That one. Does that one. These are slightly asymmetrical. We don't have the same problem on that side. Okay. Just lift that slightly up. Then we hide. This is going to be door mask. Don't render the door mask, but portcullis, add a modifier, a Boolean modifier, in fact, of intersect with that and door mask. It won't allow me to select it unless I've exposed it. That's weird. Why can't I select the door mask? Failed to find? Oh, I'm in edit mode. No wonder. I'm not even... That's what the problem was. So, portcullis. There we go. Add modifier. Boolean. Door mask. Now we hide your door mask. And we set for intersect. We notice that the cube isn't long enough. That's easy enough to fix. Tap that. Select you. Door mask. Edit mode. Select the bottom faces. All the bottom faces there. Move that down and we can clip through the floor. That's not a problem because we don't actually show it. Cool. So there go our portcullis bars. Shall we shade? Yes, we shall shade. Portcullis shading. Pearl preview. There we go. Just adjusting that. Is chat coming up on the screen? Yep, it is. Cool. And we just adjust our viewpoint so we get there. We want a sort of rusty metallic texture. Let me mute for a second. Sorry about that. Right. So, call you metal. There we go. So, let's go in here. Actually, let's hide the room for a second, so we don't have any distractions. Okay. Let's search up. We want a color ramp. We want 2 of those. Color. Base color. Search. Polaroid texture. Yeah. Let's go texture coordinates. Objects. So what we're trying to do is simulate sort of the crystals on a metallic surface. Let's increase scale of that. We want sort of tones of greys, but not too far. Like that. Like that. Oh. Hold on. Is that keeping a constant location as it moves? It shouldn't. And here, roughness, take that right down. I'm going to go metallics. I'm going to go like that. Set you to constant. It's going to have some bits that are shiny and some bits that aren't. There it goes. How does it look rendered? Let's switch the room back on. Now that doesn't look good. Do I have to change that or this? Okay. It looks sort of like I don't like how it's moving as I shift my angle around. That's wrong. But I do want the object. Am I just overthinking this? Let's have a look. And do I want Euclidean or Manhattan? Actually, I think that's fine. Let's play the animation anyway. That's good. Right, let's tell you what happens. Okay, crystals are moving in the right thing. There. Right, portcullis. So pops out. Settles. Portcullis. Set a keyframe. Actually, it's going to be the Z keyframe. It's more important. I'm going to fall. So half a second. There. That's a point. Output. Where is my controls? 30 frames a second. Down to that spot. That. So that'll be a straight fall. I'm going to have it hop up a little bit afterwards. You have another one there. We hop it up there, so it comes down, goes right. Boom. Let's have a look. Very nice. At this point, let's just check the graphs. Might want to fiddle around with the interpolation. How do we go? Is it that way? Nope. Nope. How do I switch from drop sheet to a graph sheet? Shape key editor? Nope. Drop sheet. All right. That's graph editor. Huh. Graph editor. That looks like the dope sheet. Okay. All right. There's an auto scale button. Show hidden. Right, ghost curves. Filters. Where's the scaling? That's... Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay, Z location, that's what we want. Good on that. So we want to have it accelerate as it comes down. And then flatten immediately. Right, so select you. Like that. Good. Select interpolation type. Handle type. Set you to free. Okay. So, bonk. You pop up. You come down again. I actually don't need this handle here. That, oh no. Hi, Slim. Good to see you. Let's set this handle to free. There we go. Okay. Let's watch this animation again. Excellent. Now, as this comes down, we've got our main character. They're going to hear that. So, rotation round the Z axis. That point here. It's going to start to turn. Well, continue to turn. Like that. there. Right. Set that one again. A little bit later, I'll turn to face main camera. I'll set that to 0. Let's watch that go. Well, that feels a bit too fast. So I think them rotating back needs to be a little bit later. So put it on 60. And remove that frame there. Okay. Let's see how that comes out. Do I stay with the technical limitation that my head can't... I think it makes the character... I mean, the character almost already looks like a doll. So I'm going to live with the fact that the head doesn't turn. But what I can't live with is this shield. I should apply a modifier to it of solidifying it. There we go. Perfect. That's it. Let's have a look at it from the camera angle. We look through from the camera. Does that clip? No, it doesn't clip through the wall. That does what I wanted to do. Mission accomplished. Think about that. We'll end that scene. Good. I'm going to call this scene, I'm going to give this name a scene a name now. One way door. And in post, we'll put in, oh, post, haha. We'll put in the sign on this door with like a 0 and a line through it. There. So that is done. And just in time. Okay. Let's get back to my main room. Thank you, everybody, for joining me as I did this little bit of animation. I've got some other stuff to do, which will be spoilers, so I can't do that live. But thank you, everybody, for watching and keeping me company, and I hope to see you later. Goodbye.